Special thanks to Stumbling Tours super sponsors Schumann 3D Blast, Shine Wolf, Ministry of Ennui Control, Metric Conversion, Runefox, Thingy, Lemon 314 and Lord Entropy. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade. So we're playing Myst IV. Yes, I can't quite believe it either. This will be a weekly series like before. Take a look at the Patreon if you'd like to get these more quickly. They're very likely all finished by the time I get around to releasing this one. As usual, I'm going to stay quiet during the introduction, and I will pick up once we've discovered what's happening. Alright, steady on there. This is Revelation, and not Ben-Hur or the Book of Genesis, as you might have guessed from the music. When Jack Wall writes music, he really doesn't hold back. Yes, this is the sequel to the sequel to the sequel to Myst. It was made by Cyan Studios after the brief excursion to Presto for Myst 3, and this one came out in 2004. Let me see. There are a couple of options I've been advised to set for this one. The movement of the cursor is a bit weird. You might see me overshooting buttons. There seems to be a little bit of a lag on it. Let me just go to the slider for that hand movement. Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. I'll get used to it. What can I do here? Oh, I can change my skin color. Blue. Oh yeah, I think that's most accurate for my own skin colour, honestly. Sounds fine. Game options. Yeah, I've been told you want to put on zip mode for this one because it's slower to travel around, or maybe the ages or the environments are bigger. I'm not really sure. Yeah, all that's fine. It's annoying that it's all icons, isn't it? And you can't see what an option is until you hover over it. There we go. Okay, options, save game, load game, new game. That's the one we're going for. Oh, wow.
This part's really, really cool, if you're not afraid of tight spaces. Dad and me aren't, but sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now, because I never could have picked you up by myself if she were.
Oh, this is wonderful. Look at it. If you put...
Is that a new image recorder you've got? How cool. And you know, I know the perfect spot to use it.
Did she say image recorder? You'd think with all this technology that people wouldn't be impressed with cameras, but as I've been saying that, I'm wondering when Myst is set. Because I always assumed it was present day, for the 90s, but... Is this in 1910? Am I wearing a safari outfit and with this sort of steampunk camera? I can see it in my inventory, bottom left. Wow! Well, I can see you've inherited Gain and Company's way of building your rails.
Isn't Tamana pretty from here? I remember some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stopping here.
Thank you for explaining my backstory.
Go ahead. Take a picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here's the steampunk camera. I'm recording this a bit zoomed in because it's not... What?
Do you want to take a picture right now?
Yeah, well,
Go
right.
ahead.
How? Okay, right, there we go.
Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. Dad always ruins his images that way.
That one, that looks good. Okay. Right, can I speak now?
Did you get it?
Yeah?
I think you should keep it in your journal.
Oh.
That way you can take it out and look at it whenever you miss us.
Yeah, I've forgotten everything I was saying now. I don't know why they'd be scared of her driving, though, because it seems fairly straightforward. You can go forwards or back, unless there's a pod stays on rail, pod falls off rail switch. I think we're fine.
I'll tell Dad you're here.
So she must be the baby we saw in the last game.
Come on.
All right. Whoa. Okay, so we're at the iPhone panorama 360-degree view again, but it looks like they're showing off a bit more with their 3D and superimposing these videos on it. It looks more spectacular than it would have if it was just real 3D. I'm really amazed by how they superimpose these 2D videos onto this 3D environment. Alright, so the hand cursor changes when we can do things. We're just going to tap on that, apparently. Not sure what we can do here. Right click zooms out. It takes a while to think about zooming out. Yeah, I suppose let's just follow the game, shall we? Okay, so you've got to hold down things and then you manipulate them. You don't just click. Okay. Never been in this part of Tamana. Didn't see much of it before it was set on fire last time. Okay. I just experiment with the sounds of various things, but I can't actually pick anything up. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. That I'm recording this slightly zoomed in because it's not widescreen, so the inventory might be a bit crushed at the bottom of the screen. But we'll see. We'll see how it works. And well, hang on. Yeah, okay. You know, it's almost like motion controls, but before motion controls had been invented. It's a simulation of motion controls with a mouse. Am I going to find anything vital in the drawers? I don't really think so. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Hello, my friend. So you made it in one piece, so Yeesha's driving wasn't too erratic, I hope. Well, you're probably wondering why I asked you. And the truth is, I need your help. As you know, my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them. And now Catherine believes our sons should be released.
What?
But I need an objective opinion. I must find out if either Cirrus or Achenar deserve to be freed, and you're the only one we can trust.
I'll tell you, they don't.
Remember my old crystal viewer? I've made some changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we do this together, and I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if you step to the panel behind you, we can begin. I love his portrayal of Atrus.
I can't imagine him being replaced with a career actor. He's just so perfectly awkward. And
this shouldn't take long.
You're right. What? This? What?
Okay, I'm going to transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age. It will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor. Here it comes. In order to hear Haven, we must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform. The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the 3 dials, amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select a signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right.
What? Okay. I see that you're as good at designing helpful machines as ever.
Now turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume. The amplitude's pretty close now.
Okay.
Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase. Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Okay.
Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial.
And do what with it?
The amplitude seems fine.
Okay.
Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency.
Oh, hang on. I've nearly got it. It's a bit like that?
The frequency needs to be faster.
Yes!
Got it. Hang on a second. I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire, the second prison age. Here it comes. Adjust the leftmost dial.
Which way? Like
The
that?
left dial seems well adjusted.
Okay.
Adjust the phase dial.
That doesn't do anything. Maybe that way.
Try selecting a different signal. Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial.
Ah!
The amplitude is wrong.
Just tell me if it's higher or lower.
The amplitude seems fine.
Okay. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, the frequency is so sensitive. It's ridiculous. Ah! Oh, I've got it. Wait a minute. That's phase.
Try selecting
Phase. Oh, no. I need to adjust the phase for that one and then this one.
You've gone too far. Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Oh, it's so close.
Try the center dial.
This is going to be my entire first video. I'm going to have to put my status bar up again, saying that I've completely got stuck on the first puzzle in the whole game.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Why can't you build machines that make
Try
sense?
selecting a different signal.
He's given up trying to instruct me now. I'm not getting anything from him. So while I struggle with this, I can probably talk about what we learned in the introduction. I thought the title Revelation would be a bit later in the game, but okay, so apparently the Cirrus and Akinar are back in the picture, and he didn't burn. Well, he did burn the books, but he moved them. He moved them to these prison ages that we're now trying to get signals from, to see if after they killed the inhabitants of all the worlds and plundered the riches themselves, that they somehow deserve to be let off. I don't know if I'm a complete sociopath, but I think that after you've done that, you should probably just be locked up for the rest of your life. Oh, my finger slipped. I've cancelled out of it.
Come on, my friend. It's not that difficult.
Oh, Jesus!
What a mess.
Oh, was that meant to happen?
The image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well, the viewer itself seems okay. So maybe if I link to rhyme. All right. Slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. Oh, I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first. Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room. Close both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me.
Oh, as simple as that.
The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal. Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work.
Okay.
Keep an eye on Yeesha, will you? I'll be back.
Right, so I think that second one was meant to be impossible, and then you cancel out of it, and then this all happens. I'm going to comfort myself with that assumption. I know what I'm getting you for Christmas, Atrus. It's going to be a label maker. Where did he say? He gestured towards this drawer for his journal? Yeah. Oh yeah, motion controls again for the pages. Let's see. Wait. I can... There. Right, okay. Okay, I'll read this and summarize it for you. Oh, good, you decided to use colors for it. So that one's red, that one's grey or cyan or purple, one of those. Yellow, other yellow, blue. I'll remember that. Right, okay, so he is inventing a device to look at ages without going into them, and is trying to use that to see what Cirrus and Akina are up to in the ages that we were trying to get signals off. Alright. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I just noticed the camera was highlighted. Let me go back to that page. This would work great as a VR game. Can you imagine the opening in VR? Well, if that were in VR, I would immediately be sick, because I'm moving without actually moving my head. But during those brief moments before projectile vomiting, I would be very impressed. Can I just... I can take a photo of it. And is this... Wow, okay, this is my steampunk photo collection. Is that a cursor? Can I... Yeah, okay. So you've got notes in the game now. You don't have to keep a separate bit of paper. I think that's how you spell it. Alright, how do we get out of this? Alright, so I've got the combination. Now I need to find the water wheel and the roof antenna. Okay. Oh, that's a colour wheel. I suppose I can just tap on it now. Okay, obviously not working, but we'll come back to this. Oh, it's these things. We saw this in the intro of Myst 3 with these strange needles and the protractor and things, and I've no idea what it is. Looked like it was studying the seams on a crystal. I don't know. I don't know what people who study crystals actually study about them. Shape, shininess, sound when you hit it. Oh, this is a bit like Riven again, with the controls on the chairs. Except it doesn't do anything. Whoa! Alright. Is there anything up here I can do? No, I think the cursor changes a little when there's something you can fiddle with, and I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, they weren't joking. It does take a while to change locations in this. Oh, okay. I don't really know what that tells me, but it's useful to know it's there. Can I do the same thing again? No, but I can make a papery noise. Two diagrams that tell me nothing. We are definitely back in Myst. Oh, there's a lever here. I didn't notice that before. There. Yep, there. And I see this glowing symbol again. I think it wants me to take pictures of these. Let me get the one from outside before we go. Do you know, I was thinking about this theory that the protagonist of Mysts 3 and 4 is not the same as the protagonist of Myst 1 and 2, because in Myst 1 and 2, in Riven, you're just cast into the void by Atrus, and he says, well, hope you find your way home soon, bye. And it doesn't make sense for him to then somehow find you and say, hey, do you want to come to my housewarming party in Tamana, which got a bit literal. But then I read the manual, the readme that comes with Myst 4, and it explicitly says that no, this is the same person, so I enjoyed my canon while it lasted. Okay. And there is a lift. Anything else coming? How about this one then? Okay, I can go to that one. Oh, look at this! No, it's not feeling it today. Okay, let's get out of here. And presumably, yep, there's another symbol down there. I don't know if these are going to come in useful, but it feels like a good use of the camera to me. So that's below Atrium. Let me just have a look at the rest of the photos. So that's the pill shape with the sphere on the top. That's sideways in the middle. Am I going to have to learn a new numbering system? So that's the same symbol as in the center. I wonder if they just signify which lift they are? Wouldn't be able to tell you. You know what? I don't even care about the game at this point. I just want to sit here and admire that. It wouldn't make a very interesting video, so let's continue. Was that a set of stairs? Let's uncontinue just for a moment. It was not, okay. You can join the water. Oh, it's a flower of some sort. I thought there was a little animal there or something.
Hey, come here. You gotta see this.
Yeah, all right.
Don't worry, he'll come back. It's his favorite sleeping spot. My necklace showed it to me. Got it 2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff. You think that's strange that my necklace shows me things? Dad does. He says a lot of things I've seen on Serenia aren't real. My brothers believe me, though.
Wait a minute! So are the brothers communicating to her through that necklace? I get a terrible feeling that she's in danger and Atrus is not going to notice until it's too late. So interesting. Atrus is so interesting. Like I said at the end of Myst 3, he's not an antagonist, but he's not a good person either. He's just sort of indifferent to all this messing about with timelines and people's lives that he does. Okay, so that was on the... I suppose this is a nursery for plants. Yep, that's definitely paper. Just diagrams of butterflies and moths and some sort of hideous wasp. And what do you suppose is getting my attention there? Let's motion control this up. Okay. The stuff Atrus builds just as helpful as ever. No reactions here. But so that symbol's the one in the tower that I started in. That one is forgotten. Hang on. Okay, yeah, so that one's outside. And these two are blinking for some reason that I can't fathom out. Alright. What about over here? There's a little mini moth garden. Don't know if that's going to be important. Oh, I'm being invited to look at some of the jars up here. Right, well, I hope they don't destroy the ecosystem or anything. That's a locked door. There's a magnifying glass, but I've already got one on my cursor, so I don't need to pick that up. It does feel like I'm exploring more slowly than in Myst 3 already. And it's not just the amount of time between locations, it's just sweeping the mouse over them. Well, I could be just imagining that. It's been a while since I played Myst 3 at this point. 0, 1, 2... Yeah, about 2.5 seconds between nodes. It doesn't sound a lot when I say it like that, but it's quite lengthy. What's round this other side? This is the greenhouse that I met Yeesha in. Okay. Where now? Let's go off into here. I love the scenery. Aha! These two were blinking. Let's pull this lever and see if that fixes it. Okay, so this must be the... that's the water wheel, okay. So that must be the... that must have been the two emergency switches. Let's see if that did anything back at the control panel. Oh, hello, Yeesha.
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he? He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no! His box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house. There aren't enough rows lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a filled row means something's getting power. I wonder if we could move them. Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff.
Well,
Come on, little guy, let's go see our friends.
messing with electrical stuff is my entire life in these
My
games.
beetles, they're gone. You did it. You ruined my experiment.
Oh. I feel terrible.
Thanks a lot. Now I have to start all over.
Huh. I'm already feeling kind of tired just now, and I thought starting this game might pick me up a bit. I'm going to start the game again. Reminds me a lot of Star Wars Episode 1, this environment. I still can't do this! Oh, come on! Look at that! That is solved! Oh, there's a button here that does something.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try selecting a different signal. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try moving the slider. Try selecting a different signal.
Remind me why we're friends again. Alright, so apparently even if you get it, you're meant to have to back out and give up? That's not very nice.
Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff. Come on, little guy, let's go see our friends. Hey, I never noticed that before. It's so cool. I think my beetles are making a nest. Oh wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home. He loves this kind of stuff.
My karma is restored. Right, so these weren't flashing anymore, but she says only a green light on top of a filled column means that they're working. So I might need to fiddle with some more stuff. Now, I haven't been down this path. Oh, there's another lizard friend. This environment is just beautiful. Okay, so now I can get a good look at this. So this is built into an archway suspended above a river, which doesn't seem like the most architecturally sound place to put a house, but I'm not an expert. Let's see what's in here. Okay, let's see. So there's... Oh, I can grab onto that. Oh, hang on. Laser 1, Laser 2, code panel. Lamp 1, lamp 2, fireplace entrance. Turn both lamps on. Turn one of the lamps off to reset the code readout after having achieved the correct code combination. Okay, well, I have no idea what that means, but I'm definitely taking a picture of that. Ah, what's this next to the bed that I can poke around in? Unintelligible, my love. We must be united in this. Can you find it in your heart to listen and forgive? For I cannot be strong in this alone. Feel more like a espionage agent in this one than I have in the past. That bed looks really scratchy. Here's that fireplace we were talking about earlier, I think. Let's see, where are the lamps? Oh, this must be Atrus and Catherine and Cirrus and Akinar. Oh, and that's the clock tower on Myst Island. Happy memories from before we knew they were a pair of psychopaths. Atrus does have a thing for secret passages and fireplaces. I'm not labelling his buttons. There's the lamp. Oh, of course, there's no power. Okay, let's go and find that. Okay, just beyond that bedroom, there's a switch here, which I can't do anything with. No, I thought that was a separate button on top, but it's not letting me do that. If I go over here... What about this one? Is there anything else I can do here? Certainly doesn't look like it. Oh, hang on, that did something. That moves them... that... Okay. So that, and then that, and then that? No, that moves that one up. What is going on? Well, either I've done nothing or blown up the house by now by messing with its electrics, so, can't you just install a normal circuit breaker box? Who's playing the recorder? So that's where I came in, and I assume this is the power box it's indicating here, which powers that and that and that and that. If I roll this up, that's the telescope. I'm not really sure what these are meant to be telling me. But what else is new? I'm still a bit annoyed about this. Oh, there's a ladder here that I didn't see before. You!
Can't talk right now. I'm trying to remember the song I learned on Serenia, but it's really hard. I've got to get it perfect because I promised to play to my brother next time I see him.
Do Atrus and Catherine know about this? I don't know what this does. Oh, something's happening here. Great, I can shake a flower a bit. You know, I've changed my mind about Cirrus and Akinar. I think that we should release them from the prisons and get them to listen to a further 20 years of your recorder playing instead. Oh, I can open this. Well, I'm not sure how that helped. So this is really the only vaguely interactive looking thing that I've seen. So that's nearly powered. That's... Is that all powered? Don't know. And that raises these. Okay, so I can select the ones with green light, but the ones with no light on them at all don't work. So let's put that, and let's try this. Oh, hang on. Is this saying transfer power from here to here, go? Maybe not. How about from there to there? Also not working. Yes! Something happened. Is that a red light at the top or a green one? She said something about there must be a light at the top. What's this do? That resets them. Okay, let's see if I can put power from here into here. Okay. And from here into there as well. Now, well, this just resets everything. Right, okay. So I'd like to use power from there to there, power from there to there. And, you know, I think that might make the lift fully operative so I can go down a level again. And this is for the flower garden. Let's see what that does. Really very little has changed. Let's see if this thing about the lift works. Even less. So what I'm wondering now is if the red light means they're over-energized. And I need to do something different. Like if I transfer from here to there. What's that do? Okay, that makes it red because I filled it up all the way, but does it just have to be... Does it have to be just one below the top? So if I waste some of that in there, and then put this in that, and that there, is that going to help? We'll see. Aha! Now do you see that? I need electricity in both of these. And this is why we need zip mode, I think, just to make the travel a little less ponderous. How do I get rid of just one? Because is that over-leveled? Or is that okay? It is too much. Okay. So is this like the 3 litres, 5 litres, 4 litres problem? Where I need to find just enough so that there's enough empty space left over to waste one of them. So I need to get rid of 2 from this column, and if I put that into there, I can transfer 2 off here. But then I've already... So I need to create another 5. Somehow. So that's a 3. I've got a 3 and a 4. And I need a way of... having 1 space left over in the column. Oh no, hold on. If I move the 4 to there, then I can move the 3 to here and get 1 left over. Now, I wish I'd thought this through. I've got a 1 and a 2 and a 3, and a 2 and a 3 make the 5 that I need. That's it. Okay, Atrus, please install a proper electricity box. I can recommend you a good electrician to do it and everything. Right, I think I've solved my first puzzle, and I've only been going for 1 hour and 50 minutes. Oh. This series may take quite a while. Okay, what does this do? Nothing. Hang on. Wow, okay. It is safe to say that is moving again. At quite a rate as well. Alright, let's see what's changed. Oh, there's Yeesha. Oh, hang on. Oh, might have done a bit too much power. Thank you to everyone on the left here for supporting me creating Stumbling Tours videos. If you'd like to join in or make suggestions for other games to cover, please have a look at David X Newton on Patreon.